why I stopped trading meme coins and why you should stop trading meme coins as well. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the unrealistic expectation meme coins give, how I got scammed, how it destroyed my trader mindset, and then last but not least, we'll do a summary of a pros and cons so you can take away for your own information. So welcome to my story. What's happening, guys? It's Dan Chung here, aka Champ Six Figure Day Trader on the Coin Bureau Trading channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the meme coin. So I want to go through 3 main lessons and go through a summary. And these are actually experiences that I've had and they may relate to you. And I feel like these are really important things I want to talk about in today's video. So the first lesson is a lottery mindset. So this was a problem, right? In 2020 and in 2021, every crypto was going to the moon. It seemed like every Tom, Dick and Harry was making money. It seemed like you can turn $1,000 to $100,000 to $1 million. There was even this guy who turned $20,000 into $1 million 5 times in a row. It seemed like also every single influencer was only winning and making money. And to some extent, this was true because this was a bull market, right? So a lot of the things were making a lot of money. But the truth is, how many of these people actually kept that money? And then also, how many of these people have lost money in the background and only showing the winners? And the reason being is, I was into crypto as well, and I'm assuming some of you guys are, mostly all of you guys watching are, and being able to make a 2x or a 10x was actually very, very viable at that time. And you could turn $1,000 into $10,000. I actually turned 10,000 into 100,000, and it's ridiculous. Really and truly, if you think about it, it's absolutely ridiculous. And this was the lottery mindset. And why this is the lottery mindset is because this ended up conditioning me and maybe potentially even you, right? But I'm talking from my story. It made me feel like 2x gains were not sufficient, 10x gains was everything I should be looking for, 5x gains, and realistically as a trader, we're looking for like 1 or 2% a day, not 100 or 200% a day, 1 or 2. So there is a very, very, very big difference. Alongside with this as well, one of the biggest lessons that I remember as a trader is if you make money fast, you will lose money fast. Because the thing is, you haven't actually been able to build that skill in order to obtain that money and ascertain it. And then on top of that, you need to keep it. So hence why we're in this current situation at the moment, and I made some super L's on meme coins and, to be honest, a lot of altcoins as well. The whole idea of the word meme is joke coin. So we're putting our money into a joke to try and put 10x or whatever it is, and realistically it is a gamble. So we shouldn't really be relying on this, nor should we have this to affect our mindset, and nor should we create bad habits from this. And this is something that I actually did do. I did create some bad habits because I was making money, and looking back on it, I should have secured more. And like I said, unrealized profits is not real profits until realized. And on this note as well, whilst we're on the lottery mindset, and I want to share with you is the social media and how that kind of killed everything. Social media tames us down. Everyone's a millionaire, everyone seems to be finding the next big thing. But the problem with that is we end up having this idea, trying to chase, trying to become something, trying to copy someone, and realistically it's that grass is always greener mentality, and we've got to cut that out. Well, I've got to cut that out, and I did cut that out, and I cut out the lottery mindset as well. So the second lesson is diversification. So at that time of the bull market, everyone was like, crypto's going to the moon, crypto's here to stay, crypto this, crypto that. But one thing that was always in the back of my mind as a trader is what happens when there's risk on and risk off. So risk on is what we say is basically when markets are thriving and you're able to trade well and you're able to put more risk because you're able to get more reward because you are in the zone. Risk off is when markets are not going in your favor, you're not able to make money, so you take risk off, you take a step back approach, so you keep the risk off of the table. So during that time I was thinking, what happens in a bear market? Surely you can't be making 2x, 10x, 100x, or even all of these X's in a bear market, and started to think either number 1, an exit plan, or number 2, to make sure that I don't get too absorbed into this and that I focus on my other side of the businesses. So if a bear market does come, I'm still able to dollar cost average into crypto, which was the whole idea of how I started, and also to build up a trading skill potentially to trade Bitcoin, which is what we're doing now on this channel. So with these 2 things, if I had the lottery mindset and I didn't have diversification and I carried on down that path, I would have lost a lot more money. I would have been in a way worse position, and that's why I want to share with you, you can't just have all your eggs in one basket. If you got 100% into crypto, what does that mean for you if crypto doesn't work out? I'm not saying it doesn't, I'm just trying to say with you, that's the conversations I was having with myself. So that is why I'm very, very happy that I have other businesses, real estate and trading to keep me afloat if anything happens. So diversification is the lesson here. Whilst we're on the topic of diversification, if you are trading, Bitget has a huge promotion only with us at Coin Bureau, which is $15,000 worth of prize pool, $40,000 $2,000 worth of bonuses and 20% off of your trading fees. That's crazy, right? So go click on the link in the description and go check out the competition that we have ongoing. So the third and final lesson is FOMO, and I also got scammed. I got scammed, and this is how it happened. So as you do is I got a message on Discord. This is going to sound really silly talking about it, but a message telling me to buy this meme coin, which I was already invested in, and if I bought it within the next 48 hours, I would have got a discount. So then I rushed to my computer, went all the way over, click, linked my MetaMask, and then confirmed the payment, and then I didn't get the meme coin, and I only sent $3,500 to them. I even made a video about this, you know, how I lost 40k in 1 month because it was just, my mind was all over the place. As I calmed down and as I started to realize, I realized that that message was a scam, and my dumbass went to actually go and buy this and then lose that money. Well, I didn't even lose it. I just sent it to someone and I know I'm never getting that back. So what I did was I took some time out and I took some reflection, and this was the turning point for me. I first accepted that I had sent all this money. I also accepted just to see it as charity, to give it to whoever it is and let it be, so it doesn't affect my emotions and affect my peace. And then I went on to review what was the cause and how I can eliminate this moving forward, and that is FOMO. And FOMO is fear of missing out, jumping into something, rushing to buy something. FOMO is the worst thing and a worst emotion to have as a trader because it clouds your judgment. You end up rushing to try and buy that meme coin. You end up rushing to send this money to get a discount and get a scam. You end up rushing your decisions. You do not think clearly. So when FOMO appears, the best thing to do is take a step back, take a deep breath, and then review the situation. And this was it. The reason why this was a turning point, because I know already as a trader, that is the worst emotion to have, and that will ruin anything in business. It will ruin anything in my trading and my day trading. You know, like the whole idea of having FOMO for a joke and a meme coin just goes to show that's just pure gambling, and it doesn't make sense, and I only have myself to blame for getting scammed. So that's why I think it's important to share this story so you can learn from my mistakes. As my uncle says, if you learn from someone else's mistakes, you're smart. If you learn from your own mistakes, you're normal. If you don't learn from any mistakes, you're not that bright. So as a summary of these meme coins and just pros and cons, look, meme coins are there, they're great. You can make a load of money, they're funny, they can actually grow on to become utility, and I've accepted them. They can do a lot, but it is not a priority, and it's not something I will ever now look to invest in. If I do, I'll just throw 100 or something absolutely meaningless to me, and if I make something, I make something. I do not and will not follow it, nor will I be attached to it to any point of degrees. You have to understand that these are a gamble. They're made as a joke. You know, the concept is a joke. Most people will just rug them and they will just take the money out. So rather than going onto these memes, trying to make money quick and going for that lottery mindset, I'd rather have a consistent skill, compound it over time and win over time, and have that skill forever. Because if everything was taken away, I'd know I'd be able to build it again. So this is why I completely stopped trading meme coins or even investing in them. Let me know below, you know, the lessons you've learned in this video, the lessons you've learned if you've ever got burnt, which I'm assuming some of you guys have. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Champ out. Peace.